pain. It's something we all face, and yet we often try to avoid it at all costs. We run from it, resist it, and sometimes even deny its existence. But what if pain isn't the enemy? What if it's an essential part of the... Consider this. When you push your body at the gym, what happens? Pain. But after that pain, growth. Your muscles tear, rebuild, and get stronger. You wouldn't build muscle without it, right? The same principle applies to life. You can't reach your full potential without challenges, without facing discomfort that forces you to surpass what you once thought was your limit. Pain is a sign that you're pushing beyond your boundaries, moving forward, not backward. The best things in life aren't handed to you. They're earned through sacrifice, determination, and yes, pain. That's the beauty of it. The harder the climb, the better the view. When you're in pain, remember this. It's not permanent. Pain doesn't last unless you allow it to. It may feel overwhelming, like it's too much to bear. But this is the moment that matters. This is when you define who you are. Will you let pain define you? Or will you rise from it, stronger, wiser, and more determined? We fear pain because we think we won't make it through. We believe it's too much to endure. But you are stronger than you think. Pain is not permanent. It's a phase, a test. You're not meant to live in it forever, but you must face it head on. You can't wait for the pain to go away before you take action. You have to keep moving through it. It's like walking through a storm. You may not control the rain, but you can keep moving toward the sunshine on the other side. Understand this. Every step you take through pain, every moment you continue forward despite discomfort, brings you closer to your goal. Pain is proof you're pushing yourself. If you're not feeling it, you're not pushing hard enough. Every time you step outside your comfort zone, you step closer to your potential. Here's the truth. You will face pain. There's no avoiding it. The real question is, how will you handle it? Will you let it stop you, define you, or will you face it with a fire of belief, knowing it's a necessary step in your growth? Some people get stuck in pain, lingering in regret or wishing they had done things differently. But you have the power to move past that. Every mistake, every failure, and every hardship carries a lesson. You can either let it break you, or you can let it teach you how to become stronger and more resilient. Others see pain and quit. But there's another group who uses pain as fuel. They see failure as feedback, not a final verdict. They view challenges as opportunities to rise, to push further, and to become the person they were meant to be. And that, my friend, is exactly who you're becoming. Pain is part of the process, because it's in these moments of struggle that you discover your true power. In the hardest times, you find who you really are. And if you push through, if you rise from the ashes of doubt and fear, you'll realize that every bit of pain was worth it, because on the other side of it lies a version of you that is unstoppable, unshakable, and ready to conquer the world. If you didn't have the strength inside you to endure, you wouldn't be facing the challenges you are. Life doesn't give you anything you can't handle. Every obstacle is preparing you for the next level. Reflect on the times you've been tested in life. They weren't easy, were they? But when you look back, you see how much they shaped you. You might have failed, struggled, or faltered, but you learned, you grew. You became who you are today because of those moments of pain. Pain teaches what success cannot. It teaches resilience, patience, and the truth that you're capable of more than you ever thought. When you embrace pain as part of the journey, you no longer see it as an obstacle, but as a stepping stone. Pain becomes the force that propels you forward. I'm not suggesting you seek pain for its own sake. That's not the point. The point is, when pain enters your life, and it will, you don't run from it. You face it. You don't let it stop you. You acknowledge it, feel it, and keep moving. Because each time you push through pain, you're telling yourself, I can do this. I am capable. People will tell you to avoid pain, to play it safe, to stay in your comfort zone. But comfort is where dreams go to die. You can't be great in a comfort zone. Greatness requires discomfort. It demands doing things you've never done before, breaking through limits, and yes, enduring pain. But in doing so, you'll discover just how powerful you truly are. Don't fear pain. Fear the life you'll lead if you avoid it. Avoiding pain means avoiding growth, avoiding the life you're meant to live, and avoiding the person you're capable of becoming. The next time pain hits, remember, it's part of the process. It's a necessary path to something greater, something better. You can't avoid pain, and you shouldn't try. Instead, use it. Let it fuel your rise. Let it be the force that breaks down the barriers holding you back. And when you're standing on the other side, when you've conquered that pain, you'll realize the person you've become is far more powerful than the person you were before. When pain comes, don't ask, why me? Ask, what can I learn from this? In every challenge, every tough moment, there's a lesson, there's growth, there's strength waiting to be unlocked. Pain is merely the messenger, telling you you're on the path to something incredible. Don't resist it, embrace it, trust that it's leading you exactly where you need to go. And remember, when you face pain, you're never alone. There are millions of people fighting their own battles, but the difference between those who make it and those who don't is simple. The ones who make it don't give up when the pain comes. They push through it, they keep moving, they keep believing, and they rise. So the next time you encounter pain, remember, it's part of the process. It's not there to stop you. It's there to help you grow, to level you up. And when you embrace it, you'll see just how far you can go. Because you are capable of more than you realize. And this pain, it's just the beginning. Pain will test you. It will challenge your limits, push you to your breaking point, and make you question everything. But here's the truth. Pain isn't your enemy. It's a mirror, reflecting your strength, resilience, and your relentless drive to keep going when everything else seems to fall apart. There's something powerful about pain you can't ignore. It strips you bare, leaving you raw, vulnerable, but real. And from this place, you rebuild. Stronger, sharper, more focused. Pain isn't just a trial. It's the catalyst for your transformation. It shapes and molds you into someone capable of achieving the impossible. The key is how you perceive it. The difference between those who rise above and those who stay stuck lies in their perspective. While others see